All right, hello and welcome. So this is our yoga sculpt. So for this class, you just need a pair of light dumbbells, if any at all. If you don't want to use any dumbbells, you can just do the hand movement as we are using the dumbbells. Some of them are going to require some balance, but there's always modifications. So I invite you to join in, even if you are brand new to yoga. So we're going to go ahead and get started right in front of our mat. Just bring the palms of the hands together. Thumbs to the heart, and let's take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And as breathe out, just visualize yourself releasing anything that no longer serves in this moment. Taking a few moments here to allow your body and mind to settle and get ready for this practice. And take another nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And one more time. Inhaling all the way down to the belly, and then exhale, releasing what no longer serves you, whatever it is that's been bothering you in this moment. And now gently open your eyes if you had your eyes closed, and let's take another deep breath in. Release your arms, palms of the hands together, and then slowly a forward fold, bending at the hip. Bringing your hands next to your feet. I'm going to stay here for one breath. And now nice and easy, step back with your right foot and step back with your left foot into a downward dog. Nice and easy, just bring one heel down at a time. Starting to bring some movement into your body. And you can move whichever way feels nice to your body. Kind of nice and slowly shift your way forward into a high plank. We'll bring your knees down nice and slow. Release your toes in the back. You're going to come to all fours. You're going to raise that right knee and extend that left arm. And we're going to switch that up. Extend that left knee and right arm. And release. Now once again, you're going to extend that right knee. Press into the ball of your foot for that nice stretch on your calf. And lift that right leg to hip level and cross behind the left leg. And gazing at that right foot, looking over your left shoulder. And lifting that right leg all the way up towards that right side. Trying to bring the whole foot into the floor. Feeling that stretch on your inner thigh. Feel like you can bring the forearms down. And extend your elbow one at a time. Swing that right leg back in, extend that left knee. Press into the ball of your foot for that stretch on your left calf. And let's inhale, lift that left leg up and cross behind as you exhale. Looking over the right shoulder. And lifting that left leg up and bring it all the way to the left side. Feeling that stretch on your inner thigh, bring your forearms down if you wish. And extend your elbow one at a time. Let's swing that left leg back. Check your toes in the back and lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. And we're going to walk all the way towards the hands. And just hug your elbows, allowing gravity to pull your whole body down. Release your neck, shoulders. Just feeling that nice stretch on your hamstring, your glutes. Just sway side to side, nice and gently. And now release your arms. So we're gonna do some yeses here and some no's. And we're gonna keep the knee back. We're gonna roll it out nice and slow. Taking your time. Roll your shoulders back. We're gonna bring a little bit more movement now with a sun salutation. So inhale, bring both arms up, palms of the hands together. Exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, step back with that right foot. So we're gonna hold it here with your hands down on the floor. As you exhale, step back with that left foot. And as you inhale, move into a high plank. Exhale, bring your knees down, release your toes. I'm gonna come all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. You can even let go and do a floating cobra. Bring the hands down, press to the palms of the hands, downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up. And then exhale, step in between your hands. Step forward with that left foot. You're gonna come just halfway up as you inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the side, palms and hands together, thumbs towards the heart. Take a moment here for one breath. We'll do the left side. On your next inhalation, bring the arms up, palms and hands together. Exhale, thumbs to the heart, forward fold. Step back with your left foot as you inhale, look up. Exhale, step back with your right foot. Inhale into a high plank. And if you come down, if you like, or bring the knees down as you exhale. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, stepping forward. Now step forward with your right foot. And we're gonna hold it here. And inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, lift both arms up, palms and hands together, thumbs towards the heart. And we're gonna get started with one dumbbell for this first one. So you're gonna need one light. I am gonna be working basically with a 6-5 or a maximum 8. So for the first one, either one, yeah, will be fine. But I will demonstrate first before you do it and choose your weight, okay? We're going to come up to a tree pose, and now the tree can be a baby tree, can be a medium-sized tree or high tree. At your high tree, you bring the heel all the way up, as close to the top of your leg as you can. And we're gonna bring 3 triceps extension. We're gonna move the same leg that is up, is gonna move forward into a forward lunge. We're gonna do drivers 1, 2, and 3, and then switch legs. So let's go ahead and do this together. Finding whatever tree works for you, but make sure you do have some room in front so you can step. I don't have that much room there, so I'm gonna step all the way far back into my mat. Take a few moments here to get ready. Press the dumbbell up. Keep your eyes gazed in the same spot. We're gonna do 3 triceps extensions. 1, 2, and 3. Now same leg, step forward on that lunge. 3 drivers. 1, 2, and 3. Coming back, switch legs. Now we're gonna do the opposite leg. Tree pose. Bring that heel up. Triceps extension for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step forward in a lunge. Drivers. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the dumbbell down and leave it on the side. We're gonna turn towards the front. Interlace your fingers and you're pointing like your index fingers are pointing up. We're going to bring these towards the heart. We're gonna pulse it down for 3. We're gonna come down 1, 2, and 3. Now we're gonna open up the hip as we do a halo with our hand, and then down once again in the sumo. 1, 2, 3. Now we're moving to the other side. Open up the hip, halo the other side. 1, 2, 3. Halo, open up the hip. 1, 2, 3. On the other side, it goes up 3 times. It's a little bit more coordination. You're gonna do one more time each side. You wanna go to this side, it doesn't wanna go to the other side. Counterclockwise, clockwise. Last pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Step in, pick up that dumbbell. All right, get ready for that tree pose. And lift it up. Triceps extension. And 1, 2, and 3. Forward lunge. Drivers. 1, 2, and 3. Step back. Left leg comes up. Press. Here we go. Extension. 1, 2, and 3. Step forward. Drivers. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna lift this dumbbell down, out to the side. Interlace your fingers, index fingers close to the heart, and pulse. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Open up the hip. Halo. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Open up. Ah. See if you can go in the same direction like it's going. Otherwise. On the last one, let's do one more time each side so you can practice. This is a fun one. Now last one here. It's like, all right, in time, perfect. All right, so we're moving on to our next one. You can always take a little sip of water here. We're gonna start with the warrior 3, a warrior 2. Just holding, there will be no weights for this one. We are holding on the warrior 2, aligning the front heel with the back arch. Shoulders are down. Take a deep breath here. We're gonna hold 1, 2, 3. Cartwheel, hands, left hand, right hand down. Step back with that left foot so that you are on a high plank. We're gonna do spider climbers for 3. So bring your right knee towards the right elbow. 1, now switch legs. 2, and 3. You're gonna move into a downward dog. You can walk towards your hands, you can jump towards your hands, whatever you prefer. Coming up nice and easy. Inhale, just up to flat back, and then exhale all the way down. Inhale, moving all the way up, palms of the hands together, thumbs towards the heart. Now we're going to switch to the other side, and do that other side. Hold the arms down, shoulders down, and relax, arms nice and long. Front knees extended, holding 1, 2, and 3. Cartwheel hands, right hand down, left hand down. Swing that right leg back so that you're on a high plank. We'll start with the left side now into a spider climber. Here we go. Move 1, 2, and 3. Shift your body into a downward dog. You can float forward, jump forward, or just walk towards your hands. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Palms of the hands together, thumbs towards the heart. Now we're coming up from here. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can step back or jump back into a plank. We're gonna come down into a triceps push-up. So it's 1 triceps push-up, and we're moving into a down dog. And then back into 1 triceps push-up. We're doing this 3 times. 1 downward dog. Moving to a triceps push-up. And 1 downward dog. Walking towards your hands. Taking your time to get there. Inhale halfway to flat back. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, lift both arms up, palms of the hands together, thumbs towards the heart. Let's go ahead and start with this side this time for that warrior two. Hold, arms down. Gonna hold in 1, 2, and 3. Cartwheel hands. Step back with your right foot so that you are on a high plank. We'll start again with the left side. So you go left spider. 1, 2, and 3. And shift into that downward dog. Walk forward, step forward, jump forward, foot forward. Inhale halfway up to the flat back. And then exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, bring all the palms of the hands together. And then exhale, thumbs towards your heart. Let's go ahead and turn into the warrior other side for a warrior two. Hold. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Cartwheel hands. Left hand down, right hand down. Step back with that left foot into a high plank. All right, get ready for those 3 spiders. Starting with the right side. 1, 2, and 3. Shift your body into a downward dog. And shift into a plank. Triceps push-up. Up into a downward dog. And shift into a triceps push-up. And we have 1 more. And out into a triceps push-up. From the triceps push-up, shift all the way back into child's pose and rest. As we inhale, move into all fours. Exhale, check your toes, downward dog. You're gonna step forward, jump forward, fold forward. You're gonna inhale, coming all the way up, palms of the hands together. Now, we're gonna need 2 dumbbells for the next one. And if you wanna go a little bit heavier, you can. We'll be doing circular curls and upright rows. So you can do a little bit heavier for these. There'll be a little bit of balance here as well. So that's will be the only, I'm going up to an 8 pounds. Make sure these are both 8. Yeah. We're gonna lift that right leg up. Bring the elbows to a 90-degree angle. We're going to curl it for 3 circular curls. 2, 1. Step out to the side with the same leg. And then we're gonna do an upright row. Just 1, and then back, step in. Lift the opposite leg up, elbows to a 90-degree circular curls. 1, 2, and 3. Step out to the side, upright rows. We're gonna do this 2 more times each side. So lift that right leg up, elbows to a 90-degree. 1, 2, and 3. Step out to the side, upright row. Slide that right foot in, left leg up, elbows at 90 degrees, circular curls. 1, 2, 3. Step out to the side, upright row. We're gonna do 1 more time each side. Right leg up, elbows 90 degrees, circular curls. 1, 2, 3. Step out to the side, upright row. Other side. 1, 2, and 3. Step out, upright row. Alright, so for the next one, I recommend going a little lighter. You only need 1 dumbbell. I'll show you first. We're going to come up into a warrior 3. This is a back fly. And then we'll switch hands. So you only have 1 dumbbell. Now, when you have dumbbell in one hand, none of the other, it's going to really challenge your balance. If that's too much, you can also just stay right here with 1 foot down, making sure that core is nice and engaged. So let's find our balance. I'm going to step out with my right foot first. Here we go, back fly. Yeah, alternating here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on up. We'll switch legs. Back fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming up. We're back to that first one. So pick up a little bit heavier weights, not by much. Lift that right leg up. Now this time, if you do circular motions in, the circular motions out. Okay? Right leg out. If you're alternating, just keep alternating. 1, 2, and 3. Step out, upright row. And slide that foot. Left leg up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Step out, upright row. Right leg up. 1, 2, 3. Step out, upright rows. Left side. Elbows up. 1, 2, 3. Step out. So we have one more each side. Right leg up. And step out, upright row. Slide the right foot in, left leg up. 1, 2, 3. Upright row. Alright, let's please switch that way. Pick up a lighter one. Starting that right foot. Finding your balance. Keep that gaze in one spot. Reverse fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, switch sides. Start with the weight in that left arm first. Reverse fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, just holding the same dumbbell you had on both hands, step back with that right foot. You're going to raise the arm above your head. Now, you can stay just right here. We're going to count to 8. If you want a little bit more, I'd like you to just hinge forward at the hip and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the dumbbell towards the chest. Bring that right knee down. Press it up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Press into that front heel, coming up, and step forward. Switch legs. Well, whatever works for you, don't feel like you have to hinge forward. You do need to make sure you keep the core real tight if you decide to do that one. Press it up and hold, or start to hinge at the hip and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down, knee down, press it up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to stay on the floor. Just swing that right leg back. You can use the same dumbbell. You can actually go a little bit heavier for the next one. We're going to roll into a plank. So one dumbbell is enough, okay? You're going to come up into a plank. You're going to row. Step forward, step back, row, okay? So that's stepping forward, you're going into a bear. I'm gonna go get a little bit heavier for this one. So let's go up into a plank. You can also keep one knee down if you need. And row with the arm, right arm. Step forward, back, row with the opposite arm. And forward, back, right. Forward, back, left. Forward, back, right. One more time each side. Forward, back, row. Last one here. Forward, back, Now moving to a downward dog and walk all the way towards your hand. Be careful the dumbbell right in front of you. You can just go ahead and move it out to the sides. Shuffle your feet in a little bit closer together. Inhale halfway to flat back. And then exhale, come all the way down. Inhale with both arms up. Palms of the hands together, palms to the heart. Pick up 2 dumbbells that you can do hammer curls with, okay? So those hammer curls, for those who don't know, are these. We're gonna do a side lunge, stepping out of the side lunge, and we're gonna curl. And we're gonna alternate. That's 3 times this side. Ready? Set. Then go step out. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna shuffle to stay in front on top of my mat. 4. 1 more. Alright, we'll try and place the dumbbells down. You're gonna do just one, so you can keep just one next to you. We're coming down into that plank. Roll it into the plank. Let's start with the left side this time. Roll with the left. Step forward for the bear. Step, step, back, back. Right arm. Step, bear, and plank. Left. Back to the bear. Step forward, step back. Right. And step forward into the bear. Step back. Left. I have one more here. Roll with the right. Bear, bear, step, step. And bring the knee down for a second here. Move the dumbbell out of your way. We'll sit back on child's pose for just a breath before we do that second exercise. Stretching your back here a little bit. And let's move into a downward dog. And walk all the way towards your hands. You can always jump forward if you wish. You can keep it low impact. Let's roll it all the way up. Pick up your dumbbells. Alright, side to side lunge. Ready? And go. Hammer. And this is 4, 5, 1 more. And 6. Place the dumbbells out of your way. I'm gonna drink some water. We have a little break here. Alright, so for next one, you can either have the lighter one, or we'll be doing a Hex Press. And sometimes if you get too heavy, it's hard. This is a Hex Press. We're pressing the dumbbell in and they go forward. So we're not just moving them forward, we're actually pressing them in, okay? You can also do this with 2 dumbbells and so you have something real light to squeeze them in. So let's place the dumbbell about in the middle of your mat. You're gonna get your legs nice and wide. We're gonna turn the left foot towards the left and reach up and over for a side angle here. Feel a nice stretch. We'll go back to the center. Go now down in a very deep sumo. Pick up the dumbbell. Bring that towards the chest. You're gonna press it forward for 6. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This reminds me of Bruce Lee. Like a martial arts move, because it is like that. There's a lot of power. I'll say more strength, but Bruce Lee had a lot of power with no weights, right? All right, bring that dumbbell down. And let's do side bump to the other side. Just feel that nice stretch. Let's count to 3. And back to the center, nice and deep. Sumo, pick it up. Bring it to the chest. Press it forward for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll step in with that foot. You can place it out of your way so that you don't step it over. Chair pose. So bring the palms of the hands together. Sink into the heels. We're gonna turn towards that right side and hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Raise both arms up, still down, holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palm of the hands together, turn towards the opposite side and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Coming up, shake those legs. Pick up your dumbbell once again. We'll start with the legs nice and wide. We'll turn that foot towards the left. Bring the dumbbell down. Side down, hold. 1, 2, 3. Let's pick up the dumbbell. And let's do the Hex Press. So you go palms, squeeze the dumbbells in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring the dumbbell down, other side, reach. 1, 2, and 3. Feels so good. I'm gonna count those real slow. Squeeze, press forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Step. Bring the dumbbell out of your way. Palms of the hands together. Sink into those heels for the chair pose. Let's turn towards the left this time and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're counting to 8, 7, and 8. Hold both arms up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn to the right. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Both arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And coming up and shake those legs. All right, the next 2 exercises, pretty simple. You can pick up the heavier, but still light, medium light, I'd say. We will be doing some shoulder presses. It's a crescent lunge, so you're gonna hold it here. We're gonna do some regular shoulder presses, military presses. All right, we're gonna do them for 6, and we're gonna come down in pulse. This is our second one for also 6, so we'll go ahead and switch legs, okay? So, let's get ready. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bring the dumbbells up, shoulder presses, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we switch legs. Right leg back, bring it up, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pulse it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! And coming up. We're gonna do one more time. So twice each side. Step back, left foot, raise it up. And press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are those shoulders burning or what? Step back with your right foot. Raise it up and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to the floor. This is a side plank. Now, side plank you can do on your knees. I recommend to have the elbow extended if possible. If not, you can come down to your forearm. You can have your knees all the way up. You can also have a little bit this way if you're coming on a forearm plank. There's nothing wrong with doing this. You can stay right here. We'll be working with that top leg. If you were this way, we're gonna bring that knee in. We've been doing this for the last few weeks. So here, you can also do the knee. For the more advanced folks, I'd like for you to try this one. Okay, bring the bottom knee up. We're gonna do 6, all right? We're gonna do 6 of these, so let's get ready. Ready, set, and go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Always sit back on the heels, you stretch that wrist. We're gonna do the other side right away. Switch sides. Making sure, the most important thing here is really to keep this underneath the shoulder to avoid any, strain, too much unnecessary strain on your shoulder, maybe if you're not strong enough. All right, ready? Remember, it can be the top leg or the bottom. Ready, set, and go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's sit back on child's pose and stretch. Press the palms of the hands, forehead down. Moving into a plank pose, and then into a downward dog. Hold the downward dog. You're gonna inhale, lift that right leg up. Then exhale, bring that right knee towards the nose. This is our second one here. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch sides. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bring that left knee towards the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring the knees down. We start with the side plank now on this side. And get ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do the other side. And lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll sit back, stretch the wrists. And let's shift into a plank and move into a downward dog. Well, this time let's lift that left leg up. Inhale, exhale, bring that left knee straight forward and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the, straight forward, towards the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring your knee down, sit back on child's pose. And moving to our backs for a windshield wipers. You're gonna bring the arms out on a T position. You're gonna allow the legs to drop out to one side for 45-degree angle and then the other. Now, you don't have to bring it all the way down because your shoulders are gonna lift. So it's nice and controlled. You wanna hold it on the core, okay? That's the whole point. So, nice and slow. You can bend your knee, make it a little bit easier. Shoulders are lifting, you went too far. And then back and switch. It's like a little slow windshield wipers. We're counting a total of 6, 3 each side. 3 to the right, 3 to the left, alternating. And then back to the center. Bring your feet down. And slowly lift that hip up for a bridge pose. Once you get to the top, tuck in your shoulder blades if you can. Interlace your fingers behind. And we're gonna hold it here. Six, 7, and 8. Release and come on down. Bring your arms out. And bring your hip down one vertebra at a time. Coming down nice and slow. Adjust, lift your left up. And here you go, windshield wipers for 6, 3 each time. Nice and slow. Don't rush. We don't want to finish this fast. We want to finish this nice and slow because we want to keep working our obliques for a longer period of time. If you finish real quick, that's it. And back to the center. When you're done with your 6, bring your heel close to your glutes. Slowly lifting the hip up, interlace your fingers behind. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, the last time was a little bit easy for you, lift that right leg up. And we're gonna count. It's 8, so hold for 4 in each leg. 1, 2. I'm counting real slow. 3, 4, and then if you have one leg up, switch. Bring the other leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bring the leg down, release your fingers, come on down nice and slow, bring one vertebra at a time until your hip touches the floor, and then bring your knee towards the chest and rock side to side. Now we're gonna rock ourselves to a seated position. You can hold behind your hamstring here and come up to a seated position. We're going to do the V hold. All right, so now the V hold can be one leg up, both legs up, or even just both feet down, and just have your arms either back or forward. Now a V, you want to be with your arms up. Look like a V, the best you can. If it doesn't look like a V, whatever letter works for you, that's totally fine. Ready? And count to 8 again, nice and slow. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right hand behind your knee, bring the forehead. Gonna lay down our back. You're gonna drop the legs nice and slow. Hands are underneath the hip. Right now you can drop one leg and then drop the other leg, or you can drop both. But we're gonna do this slow. Ready? Here you go, nice and slow. Drop, 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 and hold. Hold it about a 45. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do one leg, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees, bring your knees to your chest. For those who are more advanced, you can finish by going all the way down. It's not necessary, but if you want to do a little bit more, you can do that. All right, now go ahead and hug yourself behind the hamstring. Roll to a seated position. We're gonna do that V hold again. I'm just put the music back on because he went away. He went away. All right, so here we go. Ready? Bring the leg up, arms up. Look like a V or something that looks like close to a V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, hug behind your knee. And lay down on your back. All right, let's get ready for those leg drops. Hold it on the bottom. All right, hands underneath the hip. We're gonna drop. Either one leg or both. Drop. Drop. Slow. We're going slow. Drop. Drop. And get to a 45 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have one leg, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees to the chest. So finish dropping and then bring the knees to the chest and rock side to side. I'm gonna hold one leg up, the other one on an L shape. It can also be one foot down, the other leg up. All right, I'm gonna reach between the legs on the outside part of the leg, in between the legs, and then down. All right, so, and then we'll switch legs. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, switch legs, go. 1, 2, 3, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, switch. 3 times each side. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, last one. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the knees towards the chest and rest. Rock side to side. And take your time. All right, we're gonna do this one again. All right, right leg up, left leg down, either with the foot or extend it and go. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Let's do one more time. 1, 2, 3, last one. 1, 2, 3, and bring your knees to the chest. Let's make some nice little circles here. And then allow your knees to drop out to one side. You're gonna make sure that the ankle is underneath the knees. So you wanna be looking like your body looks like a chair. A lot of times people bring their heels too close to the glutes, so you wanna keep the ankle underneath those knees. Breathe. You want a little bit more, extend both knees. Keeping the shoulders down on the mat. And bend your knees. You're going to slowly turn to the other side. And then extend your knees if you like. And bend your knees and come back to the center. And we're gonna roll all the way into our stomach. And we are going to do what's called the bow pose. We're going to hold the top of our foot. I'm going to slowly lift the chest and the legs off the mat. And feel that nice little stretch on your quadriceps as we do this as well. 6, 7, 8, and release. Just turn your head to one side, relax your arms out, close your eyes and breathe. And once again, let's bend those knees, hold the top of your foot. This time maybe you can go a little bit higher and hold. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and slowly release, and turn your head to the opposite direction. And bring the hands underneath the shoulder, press through the hands, and sit back on your heels for child's pose. Slowly coming up into all fours. You're gonna walk forward with your hands for a puppy pose. Forehead down the mat and feel that nice stretch. Now this is not the same as child's pose because you're not sitting back on your heels. You're keeping the hip above the knees. So it's a completely different experience here. And slowly release, walking with your hands. Thread the needle, inhale, lift the right fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, thread the needle. Then you can extend the left arm, a little bit extra shoulder stretch. And bring that back hand down, press to the palm of your hand, slide the right arm. You're gonna do the same on the other side. Inhale, lift the left fingertips up. Exhale, thread the needle. Extend that right elbow. And it feels nice to just, finish nice and relaxing here. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little thunderstorm coming, and I love that. I love doing yoga, listening to indie. It's fun and relaxing. And slowly bring the right hand down, press to the palm of your hand, slide arm out. We'll sit back in child's pose. This time bring the arms behind, forehead down. And 6, 7, and 8. Then shift into a pigeon pose. So let's go up and down doggy just for a moment. So lift that tailbone up. Inhale, lift that right leg up. And then as you exhale, step forward, bringing that shin parallel to the front of your mat. Or whatever it is that you can. Mine is not parallel. So you can feel like you might need to have like I do today, my heel is real close to my hip. And if you can come all the way down. Rest your forehead on your hands. And slowly release. Extend one elbow at a time. Take your toes in the back. Lift that tailbone up. We're going to switch legs. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale. Bring that shin forward. That pigeon pose. Coming down. Making your way all the way down if you wish. Just switch which hand you have to rest your palm over palm here. And let's extend one elbow at a time. Now all you're gonna do is just sit on that side and that glutes, and that booty cheek. And you're gonna extend your knees in front of you. You can shake your legs a little bit and just ground yourself a little bit more. As inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, reach for your toes or whatever you can get a hold of. It can be your pants, your thighs. And if you can't reach all the way to the ball of your foot, you want an extra challenge, just try to lift your legs off the mat. That's your extra little bit of a challenge, an extra stretch for your hamstring, but only do that if you feel that you're ready for it. What I like about being able to reach all the way forward over the ball of my foot is just I feel an extra stretch on my upper back. And slowly release. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, arms towards the side. Gonna bring the legs nice and wide. And we're gonna do the same thing. Shift your body forward a little bit. Just a little bit extra stretch today. Inhale and then exhale, reaching and walking with your fingertips forward. Now making sure that when we're trying to go a little bit, deeper here, making sure that you're not feeling on your knees. You can release that by just bending the knees slightly or bringing your legs a little closer in. Did you hear the thunder? Oh man, I love it. And let's just walk with your hands in. Cross those legs, gonna face forward. We're gonna reach up and over here, stretching the side of our body. And then switch sides. And bring those fingertips behind you, opening up the chest, lifting the chin slightly upwards. Just bring your hands to your thighs. You can make some half circles here, side to side. And back to the center. You can close your eyes, roll your shoulders back a few times, and then allow them to settle. And spend a few moments here just noticing how your body feels and how amazing it is when you take this time to take care of our inner and outer well-being. Let's finish it up with 3 deep breaths. Inhale, bring both arms up, palms of the hands together, thumbs to the heart. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. And 1 more time, just like that. Deep breath in, and out. Namaste. Well, thank you so much for joining me here for yoga sculpt for strength and balance. And tomorrow it's at 9 a.m. So and then no live classes on Thursday and Friday, but I will be posting a workout on YouTube that just automatically will release to you at the same class time. Okay, so I'll send you the link. So the link is the link for the YouTube channel. And then you're going to see that there is under yoga, there will be a place where it says instant premiere, and that's what you see what's coming up. Okay, and you're going to see there's a little countdown that goes on 2 minutes before the class gets started. All right, so thank you so much for joining me here again. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time.